Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. And wow, we've been got done with our exercises, and I did my run, and now it's time for Rex to do her run. And and we're in the mall, the parking lot, the mall. Yeah, good girl, go on. And so this is where she's going to get her run now. Wow, man, that's about, let's see, 39 degrees. Where'd she go? And wow, it's really nice. There's a little breeze coming from the south, so it's going to be a really nice day. And here she comes, way back there. She's running way back there. And but anyway, and this is Saturday, and this is Saturday before Thanksgiving, and 2022 or 21, and the one thing I've noticed, well, tonight I think I'm going to a place. They serve coffee, and they do have some beer. Very seldom I've ever seen anybody drinking a beer there. And pastries, and that's what we're gonna, or that's what I want to be spending the evening. Funny thing, the evening be from 7 to 9. They have a live band there, and it'll be playing old people music. I've been there twice on Saturday nights. One was old rock, and one was folk music. So this is the kind of stuff that they do. But you did good, Rex. Oh man, she ran all that. She ran with me. Plus she did her own little run over here too. And but anyway, so I go there, and this gets a chance for me to get out. I'm always looking for an excuse to get out, where to go, and I say, I went to a sports bar. I'm not a sports bar kind of guy. I'm not into sports. I'm not big on this, using that kind of stuff for entertainment. So, and but now what I want to do is, and we've been riding the motorcycle. I haven't figured out yet how to make a video on that, but we've been riding a lot, and it's been really cold. And we've been riding maybe 3 to 5 times a day. We'll ride out, and then have Rex get off, and she'll run as I'm driving. And even me, I'm doing my exercises. When it really gets bitter cold, I don't quite do as much in the way of the different types of stuff I do. I don't do much when it gets really bitter cold. So, but I'm trying to stay busy, keep my body going. I say, here, let me get it. Hey, Rex, come on, in the truck. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, good girl. She's a good girl. She rides the motorcycle really good. She's learning more and more. The motorcycle's she's still learning. There's a proper way and a not so proper way to riding on the motorcycle. Whew. Good girl. She hasn't fallen off yet. She's trying to get a comfortable place and trying to figure out what to do and what not to do. And I've been trying to get where we can get her to fall off. But once she falls off, then she'll know, hey, falling off isn't any fun. but I wanted to fall off in a controlled environment. And I know it's in a nice grassy field, going maybe 10 miles an hour, so, and grassy fields, that motorcycle isn't made for that kind of stuff. So I've been doing some grassy fields, but normally it's to let her run. And, but like I say, I'm staying busy. I haven't figured out right now. I'm, like I say, I don't do well with authority. I don't do well. So I try not to make too much trouble, because I know it's me, and my views may not be like everyone else. And just like everyone else's views isn't mine, that doesn't necessarily mean I got to go along with it, or and I don't get mad. About the worst thing that I get mad about is people don't realize they're losing their freedoms, and they don't mind losing their freedoms. That's the part that gets me. And I can see the people are getting more like robots all the time. They do the same things all the time. And I guess that's good if I'm looking for workers. Now in my restaurants, I didn't want someone to be repetitive. No, I don't want that. I want you to be an individual. I want you to talk. I want you to serve. I want you to take care of people as an individual, not as a cookie cutter kind of thing. And so, but like I say, now I'm understanding more about the education system. They don't teach government in the way of we've got the control over the government. They don't teach how the Constitution is the backbone of our government and our way of life. And so it's really odd. And then when I mentioned make decisions on morals, and when you stop and you think, well, this is the morally right thing to do, and so I'm going to do it. You're going to do it anyway, because more than likely, if you're watching my stuff, you're a moral person. So then you're going to do the morally right thing anyway. But make a conscious decision that it is a moral decision that you made, and then understand the more you do it, the more you understand how important morals are. Because now when I'm here in the United States, there's two things that give me the power that I can walk down the street, or like here in Topeka when I shot the guy in the convenience store. These are the things that gave me the power to do this stuff. And that is the Constitution and morals. Both of them, I had a constitutional duty to protect myself. And the Constitution gave me that duty. Tells you, hey, you're gonna have a gun, so protect yourself. Don't just call 911. Look for somebody else to take care of your problems. So it gave me the opportunity where I can make the moral decision. And that was the next thing. Now we make the moral decision. No, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt people. This is not acceptable behavior. And this is the United States, and that's how I'm able to do it here in the United States. Now, outside the United States, I don't have the Constitution. But it's funny because I break laws all the time when I'm in foreign countries doing things. But the laws that I break, none of them is moral acts or immoral acts. When I'm breaking a law, it's not a moral law. It's a law that their dictator or whatever it is that they're doing decide to make a law on, and I just didn't do it. So, and I don't get punished for it. Why? The main thing was because I'm an American, and they expect it from an American to be moral. They don't expect the Constitution. They don't know anything about the Constitution. That's why you want to learn the Constitution and understand the principles and live your life constitutionally and morally. And like I say, when they're making laws that aren't really constitutional, and they're sure not moral, they're not really a law. But like I say, if you want to follow it, you can follow it. You can follow anything. You can follow whatever it is you got to follow. You just, do what you think is right, as long as it's a moral decision. But anyway, that's just the way I think. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.